Tonight on Fox 10 Investigates, missing in Arizona. Loved ones continue to search for a Phoenix woman who vanished without a trace.
A 36-year-old mother of two last seen near her apartment nearly a month ago. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum spoke with her family, and he retraces her steps.
My heart really breaks for those families that are waiting for years and years, and it's just a terrible place to be.
A place of not knowing where your loved one is at this very moment. That experience is taking a toll on the family of Michelle Bernstein-Schultz.
It seemed as if my world had stopped. I couldn't understand what happened.
Michelle was last seen on June 29th. Her mother, Patricia Yaloz, says she received a text message from Michelle's boyfriend. The two lived together at the Tides at Paradise Valley near 40th Street and Greenway.
I was in absolute shock. I asked him to call me, and at that moment he didn't. I waited a few minutes, asked him again, he didn't call me. So I called the police to confirm that there was a report, and there was.
What's strange to Michelle's mother and sister is why she would leave her apartment with nothing but the clothes on her back into triple-digit heat. But Daniela Smith says she's pinpointed the time Michelle last spoke to anyone over the phone, referencing a text exchange that afternoon.
And it was an ongoing conversation, back and forth, back and forth. And then the last message from her was at 4:03 p.m.
After 4:03 p.m., Michelle is believed to have walked out of her second-floor apartment, leaving behind her personal items.
I knew that she would not go anywhere without her phone, and it truly made it a mystery to me.
Her phone, wallet, ID, and car all left at home.
No one has seen her, no one has spoken to her, just no more information after that time and date.
I asked if any surveillance footage of Michelle has surfaced since last month. Her family says they've seen no such leads.
All of these leads that we were hoping for at this point in time don't exist.
This is a busy area where she lives. How does she just vanish like this?
I don't know. I have no answers. I only have questions, and no answers.
According to loved ones, this is out of Michelle's character, and the day before she went missing, the 36-year-old learned some good news from her personal injury lawyer.
We told Michelle on June 28th that her check would be ready on July 1st, and unfortunately, it's still at her office.
A $2,500 settlement waiting for her after she was rear-ended in a car accident recently. Attorney Nasser Abushbara says he saw no signs of concern leading up to Michelle's disappearance.
I never saw any of that with Michelle. She was always straightforward, nice, responsible, respectful. Never saw any issues that would trigger any sort of warnings for me. And unfortunately, again, in my practice, we see it from time to time, but we never saw it with Michelle.
If she was planning on doing this, she would have needed that money. And I just can't imagine that if she had done this on purpose, that she wouldn't have waited a couple of days to be able to have that money.
Michelle is known to enjoy hiking with her dog, but there's no indication she would do that in excessive heat. Here's what you should know about her appearance that day. She's 5'6", about 170 pounds, with short black hair. She was wearing a black mask, gray sandals with fluorescent green accents, and some friends call her Elle. She's also a mother of two boys.
One of the hardest things of this is looking into her 10-year-old son's face and not knowing what to say to him when he's asking about his mother.
What would you want her to know? What would you like to say?
I would like to say, Michelle, if you're okay, please come home, call us, let us know you're okay. And if you need to stay away for whatever reasons, just let us know that you're okay.
We did knock on Michelle's apartment door hoping to speak to her boyfriend, but no one was there. I did ask Phoenix PD if foul play is suspected, but a spokesperson could not provide an update. I'm Justin Lum for Fox 10 Investigates.
Now, if you've seen Michelle or if you have any information, you're being asked to contact Phoenix Police And for more of our coverage on missing persons cases, just scan the QR code there on your screen.